Good morning from beautiful Ocean Cay, MSC's private island. This is my favorite cruise line private island ever, and I'm super excited to be back. This is just so awesome. We're here from I think 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. so we have literally all day here. It's gonna be fun, and I just can't wait to get back out there. So normally when I come here, I just go to the lighthouse beach right here. It's beautiful. You can see the ship. There's cool chairs, there's umbrellas. So it's really cool here at the lighthouse beach, and it's super close by. But today, I think we're gonna try and go all the way to the other side of the island. On the far end, there is a really cool beach that I've never been to. I think it's called Bimini Beach. But yeah, we're gonna go check that out. It looks super cool over there. So stay tuned to see that. But first, breakfast. We gotta head up to the Sahara Cafeteria, which is the buffet here on board the MSC Magnifica. Gonna get some breakfast and then we'll be ready to go. Breakfast time. This morning we got to breakfast right before 8 a.m. or right around 8 a.m. and it is a lot less busy than it was yesterday, a little later in the morning. So if you do want to avoid the crowds and everything in the buffet, go a little early because it is very peaceful, easy to find a table, and not busy at all. We're here, Ocean Cay. Let's go have an amazing day. So it's been about 9 months since I've been to this island, which to some people it might not seem like long. I have had Ocean Cay withdrawals the whole 9 months, so I'm happy to be back, and then I'll be back in January, which is super cool on the MSC Seashore. So if you want to see videos from that, make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned. But right now we are going to get coffee on Ocean Cay. There is a coffee and ice cream shop. I mean, what more could you ask for? But I've never been there before in the few times I've been here. So we're gonna go check that out and see what it's all about. Coffee shop did not open until 9 a.m. so we will not be getting that. Maybe later, but they're not open yet. So on to the next. So we currently just crossed the bridge on the far side of the island, almost towards the yacht club, which is why I thought we could never come over here. And maybe early on, they didn't let anybody over here. I think honestly that's the case, but over the years, they've opened up most of this island to everyone else. But there is still a private section for the yacht club over here, but we've never been because again, I thought it was just for the yacht club, and it's not. So, we have crossed the bridge for the first time. The Ocean House, that's for the yacht club. Let me flip this around. So over there is gonna be the private area for the yacht club. There is no yacht club on the MSC Magnifica, so that area is closed for today. But we're gonna head over here to the regular people section and have a great day. Well, we've made it to our little slice of paradise here on Bimini Beach. It's currently 9 a.m. and there's like nobody here. So if you do want to enjoy an empty beach, head out early. And this is one of the farthest beaches from the ship. So I'm wondering how crowded it's gonna get. We'll let you know. But for now, this is beautiful and a great place to spend the day. We're out here at Bimini Beach, again, the farthest beach away from the ship on Ocean Cay, but it is just beautiful. Look at that beautiful blue water behind me, and the beach is pretty much empty. Like there's maybe 10 other people here max, which is insane. We practically have a beach in the Bahamas all to ourselves. We'll see how long that lasts, but I'm having a blast so far. The weather is pretty good. There's a breeze in the air, but it's nice and sunny, and it's really warm in the sun. The water is kind of ice cold, but I'm hoping after baking in the sun for a bit, it will feel nice. Cheers from Ocean Cay. Well, that's a wrap on Bimini Beach here on Ocean Cay. We're gonna head to lunch, and then after lunch we're gonna move to a different beach. But I love Bimini Beach. Again, this is the furthest beach from the ships on the complete far side of the island, but this beach is absolutely beautiful and I definitely recommend it. And it is not too crowded. It's mid-afternoon, it's almost 1 p.m. and it is not that crowded at all. So I would definitely recommend, if you're looking for a nice, peaceful, beautiful beach, check out Bimini Beach at Ocean Cay. So we're currently on our way to lunch. Lunch is included here on the private island. If you did not know, I think early next year, they're actually shutting down the island in around April to add a second food pavilion, because in the past the lines have been really long. I'll let you know what the lines look like once we get there. But I think they are adding a second food pavilion here, which is cool. But we're going to get lunch. I've had great food here before in the past, so hopefully it lives up to that. Okay, the line for food does not look bad at all. Maybe because we're on a smaller ship, but I don't know. Last time we did have to wait like 30 minutes in line for food, but there's like no line now, which is good for us. So just noticed something really cool is that they have real forks out on the island, not plastic forks. Most other private islands have plastic forks, and I like a real fork. MSC, you win. So lunch was good. We didn't have to wait in too long of a line, and then the mac and cheese though is really good. I have a kid's palate, so the mac and cheese and the French fries, they were really good. Even if you don't have a kid's palate, they're really good. So yeah, now we have moved to South Beach. We are hitting all the beaches on the island today. We did Bimini Beach, North Beach, and now we're at South Beach. And then I think we're gonna end at the Lighthouse Beach. But North and South Beach are on either side of the lagoon, which is, they kind of made like a man-made lagoon between the two parts of the island, which I think is cool. There's actually a whole documentary on it. But yeah, lunch was delicious. I'm laying on a beach in the Bahamas. What more could you ask for? So on Ocean Cay, the umbrellas on most of the beaches are not free. You do have to pay for them. The only beach that has free umbrellas is the Lighthouse Beach. So what I do is I just try and find a palm tree with some shade, and we had to move around a bit, so yeah. But find a tree and we'll get some free shade. But other than that, you do have to pay for umbrellas. But if you don't mind paying, then there's no issue there. Or just go to the Lighthouse Beach. Guaranteed free umbrellas. But I'm gonna sit here and enjoy South Beach, and then I'll check in later. So my only gripe with South Beach is that the bar is a million miles away. It's all the way tucked out on one side. And yeah, there's no other bar down there. But other than that, this beach is beautiful and great, but the bar is forever away. So we've moved over to the Lighthouse Beach at 4:30. They kicked everyone else out of South Beach to kind of push everyone towards the ship so that they make it back to the ship on time. We still have a few more hours here, but we are now at the Lighthouse Beach, which is one of my favorites. Kind of where we always end up here at Ocean Cay. It is a very beautiful, serene beach. You have the view of the ship right there, the lighthouse. It is just perfect. And umbrellas are free here, so you can't go wrong with that. This is liberating. swimming at sunset in the middle of the Bahamas. There's the ship right there. I love Ocean Cay. Easily my favorite part of the day. Woo! I love it here. I love this island so much. Best cruise line private island ever. All right, we made it back on the ship. We had an amazing day out at Ocean Cay, MSC's private island. It was just honestly a perfect day. And right at the end, they have a lighthouse show and a beach party, which is still going on out there. I'll show you that in a second. But that is a super unique feature of Ocean Cay, is that the ships stay late. So you can go to the beach at night, and there's the beach party and the lighthouse show, which is super cool. And it was amazing swimming during the sunset. It was just incredible. So I really love Ocean Cay. It's my favorite cruise line private island. I will say that, hands down. And yeah, had a great day and gonna have a great last night here on the MSC Magnifica. All right, we are on our way to dinner. It is the last dinner of the cruise, so we will see how it is. Dinner night 1 was amazing. Dinner night 2 was so-so, so we'll see how dinner night 3 is. All right, so it is the last night of the cruise. Got some champagne. Thank you, MSC. Again, I think this is because they messed up our balcony, so they gave us champagne. But they did fix the balcony, and they gave us champagne, so I do forgive them. This is the end of the cruise. I would recommend this cruise for, I think it's a good weekend cruise. It's one of their older, smaller ships, so there's not a ton to do on board, but if I wanted to do stuff, there was stuff to do. It was very relaxing. So yeah, I think it would be good for a weekend cruise. Whether you want to relax or you want to party and drink, I think you could do either of those things very nicely on this cruise ship. The crew have all been helpful. Some of them went the extra mile. Like, we had a bartender we really liked. The performers, the band we really liked. The food, I thought the food in the buffet was wonderful, amazing, outstanding. I never had a bad meal in the buffet. And now in the main dining room, I felt the food was a little less good. Quality was so-so. I never went hungry, but nothing was amazing, but nothing was horrible. But I think that about all cruise food, honestly, that nothing is spectacular. So that is my standard bar, and they kind of met it here, which is okay. I'm here to go to Key West in Ocean Cay. I'm not necessarily here for the amazing food. That's a plus. So it wasn't amazing in the main dining room, but I didn't go hungry, and it was fine enough. The service in the main dining room too, also, I don't know, our servers, maybe they just didn't like us. I don't know, they weren't very attentive. But again, all in all, that didn't make the cruise horrible. I still had a very enjoyable cruise, and I would do this ship again. I would recommend it to someone. Again, it's not a ship that's going to have all the flashy bells and whistles. It's not going to have a million things to do. But if you just want to get away for the weekend, get to the Bahamas or something, I think this ship can do that for you for a very good price, because this was very affordable in my opinion. Cheers to an amazing 3-night cruise on board the MSC Magnifica. Now, we still have a lot to do tonight. We're going to go see the show. There's a circus show that I've heard is really good. So we're going to go see what that's about. And then I think we're probably going to be tapped out for the night in the cruise. It's been a long day. I'm exhausted. I'm going to get up early tomorrow to get off the ship. So we're definitely going to go to the circus show. We'll see if we do anything after that, but you will know in a few seconds if we do. Are you excited for the show?
So excited.
We're gonna go to the circus. Ah! So we just saw the circus show, which was in the theater, and that was amazing. It was really good. I don't know where they've been hiding that show, because I honestly didn't like the first couple shows that they had, but the circus show, highly recommend on the MSC Magnifica. You have to go. It was entertaining. They were all so talented. It was really cool. So yeah, go see the circus show on the MSC Magnifica. It was magnificent. Well, that's a wrap on my 3-night MSC Magnifica cruise. I had a great cruise overall. And again, I would recommend this cruise to others. It's great for what it is, a weekend cruise. Nothing special, no flashy bells and whistles, but you will have a good time and you will see some cool ports, and that's really all that matters. So thank you for watching. If you like these videos, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you on the next cruise.
Let me take you to Ocean Cay.